So I have modified the trailer once again. It ain't pretty. Morning, folks. Been out walking the property a little bit. Heard the coyotes. Coyotes been singing. Yesterday we went to town to get some supplies and had a blowout. Let me show you. That tire there blew out, and I had the spare, the bigger spare. Here it is. I had to take the fender off because it would rub the fender. So we bought another tire just like this that we're going to put on the other side. We're going to put it on right here and use that as our spare. Just run up down the roads. Blew it out. So I've got some trim on here. I've got a bunch of paint and stuff in the car. So I'm going to take and get this all unloaded. Get this day started, start cutting some wood. I think we're going to try to divide our time between getting some firewood, working on the house. Firewood cutting is very labor intensive, and I'm going to take and work on it during the cool of the day, then come up here. I'll be in the shade most of the time up here under the house, so we'll take and work on it during the heat of the day after lunch, and then go back to cutting wood in the afternoon and try and get things kind of balanced out. We bought paint, we bought caulking, we bought stuff for the house, so we're going to try to get this thing buttoned up here in the next few weeks so we can start on the interior. I'm going to change out and put the other wheel on here. I'm over here by the Lincoln, got all my tools pretty much in there. It's my toolbox. Get this other tire out of here. These are quite a bit bigger, as you can see, but they also at 80 psi, each tire will haul 1,045 pounds, so they're double what those tires right there will handle. So I'm gonna get jacked up and get this other tire on there. I might pull the fender off, but it's gonna be a whole lot better on us. We can haul a little bit more loads on it and don't have to worry about rolling the tire off the rim. I believe that's what happened with that one. I know I've said it before, but this little Harbor Freight trailer has been one of the best investments I've ever made for using and working around the homestead. $269 with a coupon. Now we've added 2 tires and wheels, and that added $160 to the cost. But even at that price, it's well worth it. It has more than doubled our load capacity. You are a homesteader or a hobby farmer, or you just need a trailer to work around your yard or your farm. My vote would be to buy one of these trailers. Go upgraded. One thing I'm going to do with this that we did on the other one. When they put these in, they only put about 40 pounds of air in them. These are a high run tire. They're specified to 80 pounds max, which really allows you to put a lot of weight on them for these little trailers. And I'm gonna hook up the air compressor. I'm gonna put about 60 pounds in it, same as the other side. What's neat about the Traverse is it has a rear 12 volt power supply. We bought these little compressors from Harbor Freight over a year ago, and we've been using them pretty steady. I've got one for this car, got one for the Lincoln, and they work pretty well. The thing I like about these high run tires, they have a bolt-in valve stem. It's real super. It's got about 45 pounds in it. We're going to run it up to 60. There's no end to what you can do with these trailers by modifying them, and I'm not done yet. Where this spare tire is, I plan to take and put a toolbox, and then figure out some other kind of spare tire mount in the meantime. I'm using them on the Homestead to haul feed and hay, to hauling a motorcycle, a four-wheeler, or just about anything in between. The applications are endless. So I got it up to 60 pounds. That's going to give us around a ton of capacity, so it's going to make this trailer that much bigger. They sell trailers at Harbor Freight with larger capacities. The only difference in the frame and the axle is the tire. The rest of it is all the same. It's all the same thing. It doesn't fold up. The tongue is solid, but this is a tilt trailer. Everything on here is pretty solid. I've got it bolted all good, so I don't have to worry about it coming apart, I don't think. Now we got these new tires on there, we're going to be good to go to haul heavier loads. Be very, very quiet. He's hunting the wizards. We can now carry a whole cord of wood. I don't know how much it weighs, but the next thing that we're going to have to do probably is upgrade the axle, especially if we keep carrying this much weight. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit the old notification bell to see what we're going to do next. And from the highways to the homestead and everywhere in between, maybe we'll see you down the road.